Look at the weather. You've kind of given us a little window of when it's best to do outdoor activities this weekend.
Yeah, I would say Sundays are certainly our best chance of sunshine, especially after about 10 a.m. on Sunday. That's our big chunk of it. For Saturday, we'll see a little bit of sun here and there, but we also have a good amount of cloud cover on the way. This weather pattern that we're in right now is going to break apart. The weather pattern that is making it look like this. Capital Chev Skycam showing you a lot of blue sky, a lot of sunshine for today with a couple cute puffy clouds. None of them to worry about at this point anyway. Winds relatively calm, although we have been gusting at times today between 30 and 40 kilometers per hour. So not crazy gusts, but certainly some gusts. Some areas, though, dealing with greater gusts than Calgary. Right now we are sitting at 19 degrees. We'll likely crack 20 before we start dipping down for the night. Into the 20s for Brooks, Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, Milk River close to it anyway. And Banff is at 18 degrees. There's a lot of heat out there at normal or just a couple degrees above normal. Looking at wind gusts for today, our peak gusts in Calgary 44 kilometers per hour. Medicine Hat as well. 33 for Pincher Creek, so a easier day in Pincher Creek. It's been easing throughout the week at least. 63 kilometer per hour gusts though in Red Deer, Drumheller, Coronation. These areas still quite gusty because of the system just off to the north, as you can see here. So when you're on the edge of the system, you're going to get some of those wind gusts from that. This system is actually going to start to track to the south, so we have the potential of seeing some rainfall from this for tomorrow. And it's all because the ridge of high pressure that we've been under, by the time we get into Saturday, we won't quite be under the ridge of high pressure, and we'll be under this influence of this upper level low. And that's going to switch the game a little bit for us. Temperatures won't quite be able to get as warm. We're going to have winds out of the north, but this does rebound by the time we get into Sunday, which is why Sunday we have a much better chance of getting the sunshine, and temperatures will start to climb again closer to normal. When we look at what's happening with regards to the future cast and for tomorrow, again, for this evening, it's just quiet. Maybe gusts around 30 kilometers per hour, but overall, nothing really to speak of for this evening. It's when we get to about 11 a.m. up until about 4 p.m. is when in Calgary we get our potential of seeing a few showers, and we'll definitely get the cloud cover. After 4 p.m. it looks like it could clear out. So if you're looking at the barbecue thing for tomorrow, you may get away with it because it looks like it will start to improve by 4. Clouds return back for late Saturday and through early Sunday, but check this out. They clear out for much of Sunday, so a lot of sunshine expected as we get back into a ridge of high pressure. So your Capital Chev 5-day forecast will struggle just to get to 17 degrees tomorrow because of the wind direction, because of that upper level low moving its way towards us. And again, we have that small chance of showers between about 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. By the time we get into Sunday, 18, maybe even 19 degrees. The sunshine will return for much of the day. And then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're looking at sun and cloud. And then Monday night and through Tuesday, we could see a little bit of night rain. But overall, temperatures will get back into those 20s once again for next week.
Now we're getting nowhere near that this weekend.
No, we are right where we should be for this time of year. So we're actually doing quite well. And this did come with sunshine. We also need moisture, of course, because the ground is so dry in southern Alberta. And we're at that very high to extreme risk when we go at the look at the fire danger map. However, we have a little bit of moisture in the forecast, not enough. But we do have temperatures at least where they should be for this time of year for the most part, give or take a couple degrees. 19 right now in Calgary, 20 in through Lethbridge and Milk River, Brooks and Medicine Hat. So we have a nice warm day. The winds have calmed down for many communities. So earlier this week, this corridor, Pincher Creek through Lethbridge and Medicine Hat was very, very gusty, over 80 kilometer per hour gusts. And now we're down to 33 kilometers as a maximum wind gust for today in Pincher Creek, 44 for Medicine Hat and for Calgary as well. Gustier up to the north because these areas, Red Deer, Coronation, gustier today into the 60s because we're on the edge of the system for those communities. And that's going to create those gusty conditions. Now this low is going to shift to the south, and we're going to be under the influence of this upper level low for tomorrow. So that's going to change the game for us with regards to weather for tomorrow. And then we rebound and get into the drier, sunny weather once again for Sunday. All right, let's talk about the future cast here. For this evening, it's quiet. As we go into tomorrow, basically between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. is when we get to the potential of some isolated showers in Calgary and certainly some cloud cover. But it does look like after 4, we'll get some sunny breaks. So if you are barbecuing later in the day tomorrow, you might actually be okay and escape the rain. When we look at Sunday things clear out pretty quick, leaving us with lots of sunshine for the day. Here's your Capital Chev 5-day forecast, 17 degrees. So because of this upper level low, we're going to struggle just to get to 17 degrees for tomorrow. So a cooler day tomorrow with, again, the chance of showers between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. And by the time we get into Sunday, lots of sunshine, a high of 18, and we'll get back into the 20s for next week. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle.